This is a review of a couple of tools that I got from Hobby King. One was a mini table saw, and also I got a mini drop saw. I got our kits to put together. Actually, the quality is very good. Well, but I guess for the price, they were about $55 Australian each. I was very impressed with the actual quality. It went together really well. Yeah, it can't fault it at all in that respect. It took about 50 minutes, half an hour. The second one was a lot quicker once you worked out how to do it. But yeah, really impressed. Engineered, cut really well. I suppose the most time-consuming part was peeling all the paper off the perspex. As you can see, it's not look beautiful when it's first done, but as I've used a little bit, so it's getting a bit dusty. Nothing that air compressor. Using the air compressor to clean it wouldn't help it, so, but that's alright. That's what it's there for. Okay, so I won't get into too much. So the usage of it. So as I said, it's a great tool, but I'll turn it on and I'll show you the things that are a little bit disappointing. No, it's not doing it. Sometimes here at the end it's got a bit of a bell sound. That actually does it sometimes where it's working, but not this time. That's unusual. So I've set it up, the guides here. Okay, let's try and cut a piece and see how we go. Cut a piece there. And the fingers. Yeah, one of the issues with it gets harder the more you put in, the harder it is to get the push. And see, it's slowing down, so it's actually grabbing, the blade is grabbing against the wood. That's most likely that with the actual saw blade, all it is a piece of metal with just the teeth cut out. So with other saw blades, like a tungsten carbide tip, the actual cut is wider than the blade. So when you're actually putting it through, there's no friction against the blade with the wood. But in this case there is. So as you get further and further, it actually is, as you can see, it is sticking to the, that's causing friction. So you can't really get a good cut through, and sometimes it just kicks back at you. So yeah, that's the disappointing part. But yeah, it seems to work quite okay. So I put there's a bit of plywood. See that? It's slower and slower and slower. There's smell of burning wood. So it's a disappointing part. Okay. So what? I'll get to the drop saw. And they're actually 12-volt devices. I've got an old car battery that was not strong enough for the car, but it's still working fine, so I'll actually set up and use that. I'll set up some wiring and so I can actually plug it straight in. Maybe just have the wiring here and plug it in. Now this is one I'm really interested in. Doing the Athena 90, there was quite a bit of what's called framing material I had to cut. I cut it by hand. I didn't do that great a job, and so I had to actually put extra glue to compensate for it. So this one will hopefully give me the cuts, some nice clean cuts on the wood. Okay, so we've got some bits of wood here. That's a bit of spruce, I think. So that's a bit of spruce. There might be a bit of spruce too. And balsa. The only thing, it's got 2 bolts. There was one bolt here and one bolt there. The only thing I found that as a saw blade, if you cut on this side, it tends to lift the timber up. But if you're cutting this side, it's actually cutting through the timber. So that the blade's pushing that up, whereas that one's cutting down. So when it's about that's the best place to cut it. The only problem is having the bolt in here, you actually can't get a 45-degree cut using the blade. So if you've got 45 degrees, you could get it there, but it's actually going up. So what I did is I've removed that bolt and using this one, so I can actually push it right back here, and that could actually give me that's 45 there. So the timber, so it can give me, so I can cut through. So I just found it with that bolt in there, just restricted a lot. So, and it seems to hold it down okay, so you just screw it up a bit tighter. Doesn't need to move. So that's enough. So small bits of timber, so okay, let's cut a few pieces. So it's actually the same blade as the other blade as well. So you hear the hum? Good. So we're going to get some really good surfaces to join, hence make the build stronger. Again, construction's really good. I like it. The arm a bit loose, but that's okay. I'll live with that. It does a good job cutting. Again, I think it's the blade could be better. And yeah, I think it's the same motor, same thing, but it goes together the same way. Yeah, no, I'm really impressed with these two. Only thing, the blades are letting down. But went to the hardware store, I went to the tool section, and what I found, some carbide tip blades. These are 80mm, or these are 89mm. I found that the shaft in these, I've already fitted one, but I'll put it back. The shaft of this is a bit bigger than this, so what I did is I found a washer. That fits inside, which has the same as the shaft size. I had to actually grind that out a bit, and then this has got a washer here anyway. And I'll go over here and that'll hold it straight. So I'll show you the difference. Yeah. I'll actually put the two blades on and I'll be back. I fitted the new blades, tungsten carbide tip ones. I'll get down the hardware store and let's see how it goes. Put the balsa first. Yeah, felt no resistance at all, felt a lot smoother. So probably cuts a little bit rougher, but it goes through a lot better. Well, actually, you can put the whole bit of timber right through. It's a bit of plywood. But the wood got stuck on the grooves, on these grooves. Okay, so that's the issue there, so not so smooth going across. But yeah, blade works a hell of a lot better. Okay, the cuts are a bit rougher. That's okay. And like I said, you're able to get the wood right through. It cuts a lot. It seems like it cuts a lot easier too. So I can actually probably do like a thicker wood as well. Okay, let's try the drop saw. So, okay, only problem with one of the problems here, like that, is that the cover is not big enough. Okay, so I'll just do a demo, but what I'll do is I'll probably find a plastic cup. This is probably too small. I'll probably screw in lid, something like that. Maybe a bigger lip here. I'm sure I could find one in the shop somewhere. And I'll just cut this out and that one will just go over the top. It's actually, might need to just protect the hand. Not so much important here as long as that covers, so they don't actually fit over there like that. Just need a big one. So I'll do that in the future, but for now, let's see how it cuts. So that was the edge from the last one. Let's chop that in half, see how that goes. There we go. Yeah, this is smooth. This is good. Yeah, it's just a bit rough around the cut-off edge, so that's more noticeable. The old ones have got more teeth, so that would happen. Yeah, a bit balsa. Yeah, fine. A good edge. There's a larger piece. Yeah, no problem at all. And being a tungsten carbide tip as well, apparently you can actually do aluminium as well. But I haven't got any aluminium small enough to test with, but maybe one day. Anyway, so yes, great products. The blades, let it down. Overall, great product. But putting these tungsten carbide tips in have made a hell of an improvement. So yeah, thumbs up. Well done. I'll make the next build is a Balsa USA Sopwith Camel, and I'll have to cut a lot of balsa framing. This is going to make the job so much easier. Yeah, see you around.